to give all praises to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahusha, Hashem,
God, God, give honor to the apostles of the great millstone. Salutations to the brothers that teaching truth and sincerity. Coming at y'all with a sideline precept. We here in Babylon, man, and the Lord told us to prophesy against this place, man. Reason why we in here, well, one of the reasons why we here in Babylon is following the ways of the heathen. So we're gonna get the scripture. It's 1 Samuel, man.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 8, and I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, Then all the elders of Israel gathered themselves together and came to Samuel unto Ramah and said unto him, Behold, thou art old, and thy sons walk in thy ways. Now make us a king to judge us like all the nations.
Hold on, is that right? It says thy son not. It said the sons walk not in thy way.
Oh, kind of say.
Because I remember that, because I know the sons were wicked.
Right.
I remember that from a fact.
Right.
Yeah.
It says, and thy sons walk not in thy ways.
Like the sons, you know what happened? You always got a righteous father. What it was, Samuel was righteous, man. He was doing everything he's supposed to do. He was doing right by the nation of Israel, of course Judah, and he was older, so he was coming to that age. When you get older, the Lord always just sits you. That's why you got an offspring, so you can raise them in a way. But his sons didn't walk in their way, in Samuel's ways. So they knew that Samuel was going to, go to spiritual world sooner or later, and his sons was all wicked as hell. So they said, look, man, we're gonna go into it.
Verse 6. But the things displeased Samuel when they said, Give us a king to judge us.
Yeah. See them on the kings. That was the way of a heathen. Because the only thing is in Deuteronomy
17 and 19.
17 and 19. We're talking about not setting the king of
another nation.
Yeah.
It's Deuteronomy. You got it. Look at it first, though.
Yeah, I'm
17
looking at it.
and 19, 19 to 17, something like that.
No, we'll start at 14. Just read down. Start at 14. 17, 14.
This Deuteronomy chapter 17 verse 14. When thou art come unto the land which Yahweh thy God giveth thee, and shall possess it, and shall dwell therein, and shall say, I will set a king over me, like as the other nations that are about me.
Hey, and when you look at it, Moses was prophesying this, man. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, this is Moses. Samuel wasn't on the scene then. Moses prophesied this, man. So Deuteronomy is a book of prophecies, man. Deuteronomy is all sorts of prophecies in Deuteronomy. Whole book of Deuteronomy. So this is a prophecy. The Lord, Moses understood that he knew the prophecy that one day Israel, Jake was going to, the 12 tribes of Israel was going to want a king over them. Like, that's what the heathens do. Our king was the Most High. Our king, that's our king. David.
Let's say, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom Yahweh thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren thou shalt set king over thee.
Right, you should set one. Yeah, you should set one of thy brethren. If you do want to go that route, you gotta set one amongst your brethren, one of the 12 tribes of Israel. And right now we got false kings over us, man. DJ Trump. You got through the line of all the presidencies of the United States. Our people voted for these people, man. Obama, he wasn't part of the brethren. Why? He was a Hamite, man. All right. If you're gonna set someone over you, you gotta be someone of your nation, and like the brother said, our physical king is King David. You know, the Lord gonna set him back up. He's raising the house of David again. But the whole king thing, that displeased Samuel. But keep reading on that though. You know what? Hold that. We're gonna keep
All right, this is First Samuel chapter 8, verse 6. But these things displeased Samuel when they said, "Give us a king to judge us." And Samuel prayed to the Lord. And the Lord said unto Samuel, "Hearken unto the voice of the people, and all the way, and all that they say unto thee. For they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me."
Right, that's what our people do now, man. They don't reject. It's not they rejecting us when we come out here and preach the Bible in truth and sincerity. It's just they rejecting the Most High Himself, man. Yahweh Shai Himself, man. You know. Even when you do put a King David gonna be over, Most High still gonna be our ruler. You know, you can't set no one above the Most High. At all. That you know, the scripture speaks about I am the only God, man.
I am He. There's no God with me.
There's no God with me or beside me. You know. Yeah, you keep going.
It says, "For they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me, that I should not reign over them, according to all the works which they have done since the day that I have brought them up out of the land of Egypt until this day."
Right, he said, "I'm the one that brought you up out of Egypt." You know? Keep going.
"Wherewith they have forsaken me, and served other powers."
Yeah, you know what happened? Our people serve Jesus, this friendly to cast a ghost, Jesus Christ, man. Friendly, the friendly ghost. You know,
all forgiving.
They're all forgiving, man. That piece of shit, that's an idol, man. That's not biblical, man. The Lord wasn't no white boy, man, with blonde hair, man.
That love everybody.
And that love everybody, man. Come on, man. The Lord was what you would call a demon, black man, with woolly hair, austere look, beard, everything that the Jesus Christ not.
Sword in hand. You know, garment into the belt buckle on, you know, with some flops on, you know what I'm saying?
Right. with the ancient sandals, man. Because they say he seen his feet. His feet was as dark as what did it say in the Revelation?
Burnt like bronze.
Yeah, it was burnt. It was burnt as I looked at his feet. It was burnt as bronze, man. All right. You know.
It says, "So do they also unto me."
Yeah, so do they also go to me. So our people is known for worshiping these idols, man. And these was the custom of the other nations, man. Keep going.
"Now therefore hearken unto their voice. Howbeit, yet protest solemnly unto them, and show them the manner of the king that shall reign over them."
Right. Because what that led to, that's why jumping to further situations, foreshadowing that our kings was wicked, man. The Lord gave them what they wanted, man. Hey, man, you read the book of Kings, some was righteous, some was wicked. Some was righteous, then became wicked. Putting hell on Israel. The goddamn kingdom split up. All this because you wanted a king over you, man. Keep going. Yeah.
Okay. I see where you're going with it.
Yeah.
"And Samuel told all the words of the Lord unto the people that asked of him a king.
Right.
And he said, This will be the manner of the king."
Meaning, this is what's gonna happen when you put a king over you. This is the thing that's gonna, this is the thing that comes with having a king.
"That shall reign over you."
That shit ran over you.
He will take your sons and appoint them for himself.
He gonna take your sons, man. A lot of our kings in the nation, in the kingdom, used to sacrifice our kings to the false gods, Molech, man. And that was one hell of a death, man. They take a little boy, little girl, and throw her ass inside of a fucking golden bull or and heat that motherfucker up, man. And let the kid just fucking disintegrate in that bitch, man. This is the type of things that some of our kings did, man. Wicked ass Israel, it was none in the nation of Israel, all the kings of Israel, it was none that was righteous, man. They all did wicked. Some in Judah did righteous. Some like Hezekiah, Solomon, David, you know, King Josiah. He been saying that a lot.
It was only a handful.
It was just a handful though. Well, for part of Israel, none of them. None of them. You know? Keep going.
For his chariots and to be his horsemen, and some shall run before his chariots.
Right, so yeah, he gonna make you join his army. He gonna draft your sons and make them just go to war for no reason, basically. Have them killed. You know? Keep going.
And he will appoint his captains over thousands, and captains over 50s, and will set them to ear his ground, and to reap his harvest, and to make his instrument of war.
Yeah,
the instruments of his chariots.
Yeah, basically you're gonna become a slave, man. You're gonna become a slave, man. Why you think the kingdom split, man? One Judah, Rehoboam was taxing the hell out of Jeroboam, which is represent the Israel tribe. They became slaves. Israel became a slave. It was a civil war within our kingdom.
Same thing that's happening
now in America. Right. What's going on now in America is the least but there, the least of Jacob Rothschild, the Rockefellers, the Bitterbanks, the Gettys, the DuPonts. People that control this society put the people in slavery, man. No, it's not a physical, it's not a hard course. Now it's a financial slavery. That's why you gotta have a job. If you don't got a job, you gotta pay taxes. You gotta pay, guess what? You gotta pay for health care. You gotta pay for education. This is a form of slavery. This is a form of a thing that was happening in our kingdom that made us go to war.
They give you just enough money to make you come back.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Pay this bill for this week, but you gotta come back because of your next bill coming up.
Yeah. Hey, you working for crumbs. And it's not even just Judah. And Lord made it so cold. He put his own, these white, at least look at you average Joe crackers. Y'all ain't shit neither, man. You ever hot dog, baseball, white people that go to baseball games and walking around, guess what? They gotta pay for the bus routes, man. You know? They gotta pay for food, they gotta pay for health care, they gotta pay just like we paying, man.
These kings don't pay for nothing.
Yeah, cause what's going on, they cutting out the middle class. Either you rich or you poor. You know? But guess what? The Lord only comes to save the nation of Israel, man. So you a two-time loser if you a so-called white man, if you an Edomite. You know? You ain't living it up. And like these out of shape fucking rednecks right here smoking. Hey, look, they on heavy drugs, man. They stressed the fuck out. You know? They gotta wait to cross the street. They get hit by a fucking car crossing the street, man. Ain't no respect for no so-called white man in this society. Only people that respect the white man, the nigga woman.
That's it.
And that's why that bitch don't get no respect from me. No, cause she just rude, man. I told y'all I was turned up yesterday. I went to Home Depot to get some coke for the bathroom. You know, you got some motor around the tub.
Seal the shit up.
Yeah, so I'm scraping. I'm like, damn, I gotta go to Home Depot. Home Depot is like a castle in that motherfucker. You don't know where shit at. I go in there. I just ask. Look, say this to me. Can I ask you a question? Say that to me.
Can I ask you a question?
You just asked me a question. I said, damn. I said, no, I almost lost it. I said, I almost just smacked her ass. But I said, you know how someone would catch you off guard.
Right.
I said, what I said, damn, that's some fucked up shit to say. I said something with that effect. I was loud as fuck when I said it, and I just walked away because I ain't want no problem. I ain't want to cause a scene. I guess a white lady overheard what happened, but I ended up getting the shit for free for customer satisfaction, man.
Hey,
You know, but that just showed you the wickedness of the woman, man.
Hey,
But we getting off topic though, so it's like you, man. We get back on topic, man. All right, so we talking about 1 Samuel, and we talking about the 9th chapter, right? We on the 9th. In the 8th chapter, we talking about how the nation of Israel set up a king among them. You know. Yeah, man. We got you on hot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Look at this wall.
Yeah, man. We gotta get on there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
So yeah, we can get on. Hey, get that, man. Hey, we gotta be in the spirit of, this is exciting times, man. This ain't the spirit to be, you know, lazy, daisical, don't know what the fuck going on, man. We trying to get out of here, man. We gotta be more of a righteous, this is the time to get out of here spirit, man. This is not the time to slow down, man. They always have to race, they're gonna slow down, man. This is the time to run through that line, that finish line,
closer
man.
to the end, and you're slowing down. No, you gotta push harder.
You gotta push harder,
push
man.
harder towards the end.
Yeah, of course it's getting harder physically, but you keep going, man. You keep fucking going. You don't stop. You don't look back. You keep going. All right, get that out. Keep reading.
Basically, I'm just saying that
Yeah, you good.
you don't lose for not coming in first. You lose for quitting.
Yeah, there it is.
I come in last
Yeah.
and still be good as long as I know for sure I gave my all.
Yeah, that's right.
hey, you made me think. What's that scripture that Paul say about the race?
Race is given to the
he
That's in
talking,
Ecclesiastes.
no, you talking about we run it, not beat at the air. When we run to our stand up.
I ain't
Hey,
got my
look it
Bible.
up.
I ain't got my Bible.
Hey, you got your phone on you? Look up. We race. We race not to beat the air. Just say that. We run. Yeah, good Corinthians.
That's the spirit. I was just thinking about that. If you're going.
Yeah, you know what? Jump to Hosea 11 and
Paraphrase it.
and 12. They say we run not to beat the air. I think they're gonna find it right there. You put that we run not to beat the air.
Hosea 11 and 12.
Yeah.
All right, this Hosea chapter 11 and verse 12.
Uh-huh.
Ephraim compassed me about
You know, you're right. Ephraim could pass me about
with lies.
with lies. Talking about the northern kingdom. This is talking about these kings that were set up over us. Ephraim could pass me about with all lies. All of Ephraim is Puerto Ricans. From Puerto Rico, it's the so-called Puerto Ricans. It's the Latino tribes. Gad, you know, the Indian tribes. All right. So Ephraim, starting with Jeroboam, who was the founder of that adultery shit. They all was wicked. They all could pass me with lies, man. Even to this day, our Latino brothers are totally into Jesus, man. Are totally into, man, that Santa Maria, and totally into, man, there's all types of wickedness.
Can I say something?
Mary Magdalene and shit, man. Yeah.
You know what? Like, when you read that account about that, Jeroboam was doing a lot of idol worship too.
Yeah.
And when you pay attention, like you said, Ephraim, you know what I mean? I done dealt with some Ephraimites, so, you know, they, like you said, I mean, they do little shrines and shit, like, not to get off the topic, but, you know, like,
incense and shit.
not just that, like when they, like, say for instance, a relative died, they'll bring all the shit that the relative was into, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And put it on like a little shrine type shit.
Oh,
It
man.
fucked my head up when I saw it. I was like, God damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, right. They have a picture of him with 2 candles.
Right, no, that
A whole
was
bunch
crazy.
of candles in
the middle,
across him, the white boy crossing, he hung up.
Teddy bears.
Then
and all
teddy
that
bears,
shit.
then all types of wickedness, man. Man, Esco Pablo, Escobar,
Pablo.
yeah, Pablo, picture of him. Yeah,
This is
you
his
got
favorite book.
Yeah.
All right, this is Hosea chapter 11 verse 12. Ephraim compassed me about with lies,
Right.
and the house of Israel with deceit.
Right.
But Judah yet ruled with the Most High and is faithful with the saints.
Because Judah, out of all the kings, it was some righteous ones, man. So Judah stayed faithful, for as long as they could. For as long as they could. They hold it on to that grip longer than Israel, man. Judah was trying to do the right thing, man, but ultimately through prophecy, they failed too. So this is history about our kingdom getting divided, and this was happening now in America. This place is divided against itself, man. Get Egypt, Isaiah 19. Isaiah 19 found it. Alright. This ain't it, man. It's not the time.
Yeah, you're right.
Walking around like you lost your man. Come on, man. You know? Time to stay focused, man. Leaning on the, you know, come on, man.
Verse 2.
Hey, man, this is war. I've been trying to, you know.
Verse 2.
Yeah. Verse, yeah.
All right. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Now, what is this talking about? Oh, see, this is talking about Egyptians. No, look, asshole. The scriptures is written, it's parables, but it's future events. Things that happen now, happen then, you can correlate until now, man.
It's nothing new under the sun.
There's nothing new under the sun. So the Egyptians, the modern day Egyptians was represent our bondage, our strengths. Because what was going on in ancient Egyptians? They had the Hebrew Israelites in slavery. What's going on now? We're enslaved under the so-called white man, which is the modern day Egyptian. This is the modern day. That's why you look at your dollar bill, what you got a pyramid, man. And they say in Latin that New World Order. Novus Seclorum. All right, let's read that back again. Huh?
This is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2.
Yeah.
And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight, every one against his brother.
That's why you got your Democrats, you got your Republicans. You got your middle class, high class, lower class. You got your, you know, you got your
against
Americans.
And they all so-called white
Edomites.
people.
Yeah, they Edomites. White, so-called white people. You got your patriots, your gun-ho patriots against your peace sayers, man. You got the Ku Klux Klan. They hate the Jewish community. The Ku Klux Klan, shit, fuck niggas. They hate Jewish people. You know, they run past a nigga and to kill they run right up as a nigga to fuck a Jewish person up. You know, one of those pedophile Jewish people, priests.
Khazars.
Like a Khazar, and they run past a nigga. You know, but law, you know. But first of all, hey, that's a byword that they gave us. We really, Yasha Allah, we Prince of Power. We ain't no fucking niggas. You know? Even though that word is mean dark, you know, when you go into it, black. But guess what? We ain't black. We Hebrew Israelites, man. Hebrew Israelites. We're not blacks. You Native Americans, guess what? You're not, they ain't y'all biblical. Y'all Gadites, man. Y'all, guess what? Y'all Hebrew Israelites too. So-called Mexicans, guess what? Y'all Hebrew Israelites too, man. We all brothers, man. And guess what? Sisters and the female, you know, y'all are sisters, man. You know? So to speak. No, you know, through the facts, they are sisters, you know. But he just being funny, man. You know, because right now, our people is totally against us, man. The prophets. We come out and preach the truth. Our people is totally against us. Totally against us. Don't want nothing to do with us, man. They like to throw rocks at us, you know. They could stone us, they would. Got it out. We can keep going. So what's going on now in America is a civil war.
And everyone against his neighbor.
Yeah, everyone, even in the sports world, you can't even enjoy sports no more. There's so much racism in sports. You know, everybody know that now. It's a common thing that these owners look at players like straight up monkeys. The dude said it. The Clippers. Yeah. He said, "Look, man, they some monkeys. I give them cars. I give them what he said. I give them cars. I give them clothes. Only thing I ask for them monkeys is to play. You know, make me billions. You know." Even sports on the NFL, he told them niggas not to bow the knee no more, man. Told your ass stay your ass in the locker. If you got a problem with it, stay your ass in the locker room.
Go do what I say, boy.
Yeah, you got a problem with it, stay your ass in the locker room. When you come in that field, you better stand your ass up.
Hey, Art, but then they'll think that them superstars got some power, though.
Yeah, this superstar got some power. Superstar ain't got no power. Shit, got no power, man. Hey, man. The only power is Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. You, here it is, you got an Android phone, try to plug an iPhone charger to it, man. It ain't gonna work. You got it, we gonna plug up, man.
City against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
The nigga woman, you know, yeah, off rip, yeah, she pretty. Off G, you see her, oh yeah, I fuck.
Well, she got the attire of her heart.
Hey, watch when the first thing she come out of her mouth, if the bitch ugly as fuck, man. You wanna beat that whole ass, man. Hey, man, I ain't putting her on pedestal, man. I can't, man. I can't.
Hey,
I can't, man.
Me and my Eve is going through it right now over nothing. She think I'm fucking with her, but I'm not fucking with nobody except for the word. Like literally, like shit. I used to be a big hoe bag, and it's not going against scripture. As long as I don't fuck with another man's woman, but I don't want none of these hoes. She think I want this, but I don't want that, bitch. I don't even want you for real, bitch.
Right.
That's how it is. Hey, that's us, and that's man shit, man. That's man shit. It's to the point. To the point, man. You know, to the. Okay, right. See, man. You know, see. Hey, man. It ain't time. Oh, we get to the eat.
With his walk.
He just left though. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's what I'm saying. Oh, we about to go and get something to eat. I ain't gonna put it on camera. It's time to eat the scriptures, man. Hey, look, we got time to eat. It's 24 hours in a day, right? We're gonna ask for 5 hours to fast, man. Hey, man, the people in the scriptures used to fast weekly, man. They said, hey, a woman, the girl Judith, she said she was a female. She's one that fears the Lord who fasts weekly. Hey, I would love to get in that spirit, man.
No, I was in the flesh, and he fasted 40 days, and 40 nights.
Yeah, man. You gotta know. You probably sign you ain't fucking hungry.
What you got, son? The scriptures also say, eat not bread alone.
Eat this raw.
No.
Matthew 4:4, get it.
Yeah, you get it. Get it. Right. See, that's our problem now, eating up different philosophies.
Matthew,
that's the spirit, man.
That's the spirit.
In the spirit, I don't even be hungry.
Yeah, when you in the spirit.
After camp, I'll be like, damn,
hungry as fuck. Hey, at the times where you know you have to take a shit, all that. You come to camp, you good.
As soon as you leave, you be like,
damn. You feel all the elements hit you. When you in the zone right now, I ain't feeling nothing, man. You know? Man, we keeping the whole law, man. When we in the spirit, you ain't breaking, you ain't going off.
It's Matthew chapter 4, verse 4. But he answered and said,
hey, we putting homosexual to death spiritually right now. We doing the whole law. We doing all the law we can't do all the time. We doing it now. We just do it by the word. We don't do it by actually carnal. We put homosexual to death. We condemning the white man. We publishing the word. We ain't eating. We fast. We doing what the law say right now, man.
It's Matthew 4:4. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High.
Break it down.
So yeah, you know, this that word that came out the mouth of the Most High. You know, the Most High speak through his this that bread. The Most High speak through his prophets. So this the Most High speaking to whoever watching this video. You know, through his man, you know, and with this bread, this spiritual bread, this daily bread, you know, this bread make your spirit grow. You know, eating an actual burger that don't make your spirit grow.
That might fucking kill you. Yeah, look. Hey. Oh yeah, GMOs. Yeah.
This Ezekiel chapter 3, I'm going to start at 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat thou what thou findest. Eat this roll and go speak unto the house of Israel. So the roll is this Bible, this wisdom, and this knowledge. Eat it, understand it, and then go teach it. It says, so I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat the roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy balls with this roll that I give thee. Then I did eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweet.
Right, because did it say the little book or no?
No.
Oh, okay, no.
That's in
Revelation.
Okay, slack you then. All right, but no, yeah. First is sweet. This is you learn your nationality. You learn you learn about the kingdom of heaven. But then what it say?
It says, and he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech, of an hard language, but to the house of Israel. Not
yeah, right. You ain't give it to a hard. You know what? The Spirit had me think of Revelation for some reason. It's sweet and then it's bitter. Yeah, but yeah, no, that's in Revelation.
Sweet in a mouth and bitter.
I think that's in
Revelation.
It is definitely.
I ain't got my Bible with me.
But no, what I wanted to say on that
You got your phone to search, right? You got your phone to search,
is that
right?
he not giving to a
You got your phone to search, right?
he not giving to a people with a hard speech. He gave meaning the heathen nation. It's us. We the Israelites. Read that back again, that Ezekiel, all right?
Ezekiel 3 and 5. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel.
Right, but to the house of Israel, right? That the Chinese and then Hamites, you know, and then Edomites, you know, Edomites just a fucking cage, man. I don't like they, you know, many different philosophies. He came with a people with a righteous, Lanchawan Kodash, the holy tongue, man. That's what he came to, man, to preach this Bible, to give this word to, man, and to eat, man. And guess what, man? Man, look, man, this ain't the time to be fucking worried about nothing else, no food, no nothing, man. It's time to be in the spirit, man. All right. So, get that 1 Corinthians, get that Acts 3.
This 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 26. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air.
Right, I ain't run that just beat up the air. Shadow boxing. We ain't running. We ain't doing this for nothing, man. We ain't doing this just for no reward. I mean, for no for nothing vain.
Fine. It say, but I keep under my body.
Yeah, like them dudes, they come out when it's hot, when it's just the right temperature.
You got to zoom in?
You know, no, it's cool. You know, we do this daily, man. In season, out of season, man.
I think they AOY.
Yeah, I remember them from 2 years ago. They only come out during the summer, man. Keep going, alright.
It say, but I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be cast away.
Right. Meaning, like, I do this in all truth and sincerity, man. I bring my body in subjection when I'm, you know, in the truth, you gotta put your body into subjection, man. I mean, especially when you prophesy. You ain't worried about none, you ain't worried about no fucking nothing, man. You know, you bring your body in subjection, unless you be a castaway if you don't. You know, you gotta get more.